Okay, thank you very much. My name is Rannia, and I'm going to present the work on session 3 assignment, which is about logical fallacies. So, coming to the question, to the scenario number 1, it is asking that last week I visited my uncle who lives in northern part of the country. Sarah, my cousin, and the last born of her family said this to me. You know what? You should always be taking an umbrella, as it prevents from getting wet in the rain. Yesterday, my elder sister Linda took her umbrella when leaving home from school, and she did not get wet. What do you think of Sarah's statement? Do you find a fallacy in Sarah's statement? Why or why not? So coming to my own way of answering or understanding this question, I can say that Sarah's reasoning, it is actually a fallacy. This is why it is a fallacy, because Sarah was saying, she was told by her cousin that she took the umbrella, and once you take an umbrella, it means that you don't get wet. But coming to the statement, they just made a conclusion that once you take an umbrella, it means you can't get wet, which is wrong, which is a fallacy. 100% I'm believing this. So and this is why I'm saying that it is a fallacy due to the following reasons. First of all, they did not give facts, because they told us that the elder sister took the umbrella at school, and she came back when she's not wet. But they did give us the fact. If it rained or if it didn't rain, it means there were no factable facts to prove us that it rained. And another thing which I can mention, when they say that it is raining, they never mention the type of rain. Maybe it can be the rain when there is a lot of storms. Can you take an umbrella? Even if you take an umbrella, you can be wet. So it is a fallacy because they just made a conclusion. Another thing, they just not gave out the possible or the facts which can be able to show us this problem. So coming to the scenario number 2, which is saying about identifying fallacies and why it is important at college or in the workplace. So the first thing, it is showing the hard evidences. When you show the hard evidences to the person, you can be mentioning, or you can be showing the fallacy. So when the evidence is hard or seeable to everyone, that means that the fallacy can be, you can be able to identify it. And this is going to help us in the workplaces, whereby you're going to be examining yourself or identifying, you're going to be a problem solver. You're going to be able to find out the problems, how you can solve them. Another thing, point number 2, you can also say that you're going to be using your critical thinking. So when you use your critical thinking, it will help you to find out the fallacies. Remember, in whatever thing you do, in whatever decisions you do, you must make sure you use critical thinking. So when you use critical thinking, you're going to be identifying the fallacies. Once you identify the fallacies, you're going to solve them in an appropriate way. Once you solve the problems in an appropriate way, you are going to be being like knowledgeable, resourceful, and you're going to be achieving the highness in the workplace, which is highly needed. So thank you very much. That is like my opinion about the fallacies. Thank you.